Hi friends, iKargos is back with important logistics news for the period from the 1st to the 15th of February 2025. If you find our news updates useful, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon. US suspends de minimis import rule enforcement. President Donald Trump attempted to eliminate the de minimis import rule, which exempts items valued under $800 from duties and minimal inspections, particularly targeting Chinese goods. The abrupt policy change led to significant logistical challenges, including over 1 million packages piling up at JFK Airport. As a result, the administration paused enforcement to devise a more practical strategy. Economic survey flags new challenge for exports of India, while Trump tariff threats loom. The external trade outlook of India for 2025 to 2026 could be influenced by global policy changes, with major economies shifting their trade stances, highlighted the Economic Survey 2024 to 2025, presented by Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman on the 31st of January. Budget 2025. Focus product scheme for leather sector to boost exports by Rs 1.1 lakh crore. The Council for Leather Export, CLE, said on the 2nd of February 2025 that the budget announcement for rolling out of a focused product scheme for footwear and leather sectors will help enhance productivity, competitiveness, and exports by over Rs 1.1 lakh crore. The CLE further said the scheme will support design capacity, component manufacturing, and machinery required for the production of non-leather quality footwear. India and the United Kingdom are expected to resume talks on the proposed free trade agreement from the 24th of February. The Trade Minister of Britain, Mr. Douglas Alexander, is expected to visit New Delhi later this month. The government of India expects to benefit from the ongoing USA-China trade war, with increased export orders and value. However, the country will not be entirely shielded from the repercussions as well. The imposition of tariffs by the United States on Chinese goods could provide substantial opportunities for Indian exports, specifically in sectors like electrical machinery, auto components, and pharmaceuticals. India reviews import tariffs on over 30 items, including luxury cars and solar cells, to potentially increase imports from the USA. This is aimed to reduce average tariffs and improve trade ties amid global trade tensions. The consultations with local industry and various government departments would determine the potential tariff reductions. Vietnam's stricter driving regulations disrupt supply chains. Vietnam implemented stricter traffic rules requiring truck drivers to rest for 15 minutes every 4 hours, aligning with European Union standards. Approximately 80% of businesses reported moderate to severe disruptions, especially in long-haul transport, with operational costs expected to rise by up to 20%. This has affected companies like Samsung, Apple, and Nike, which rely on Vietnam's manufacturing base. India to cut more import taxes as manufacturing picks up speed. India is aiming to reduce tariffs and phase out extra levies on imports as domestic manufacturing advances ahead. The stakeholder consultations would be conducted to reduce custom duties without harming local industries. The recent budget changes proposed include cutting import tariffs on various products, signifying efforts of India to overcome the growing label of tariff king. Manufacturing must play a significant role to realize a $2 trillion exports target by 2030. The Deputy Managing Director of Exim Bank, Mr. Tarun Sharma, highlighted the importance of the manufacturing sector in achieving India's aim for $2 trillion in goods and services exports by 2030. He further emphasizes the need for significant investment in the textile sector and supported the announced changes in MSME classification criteria to drive growth. Trade Pact with EFTA may come into force by year-end. The Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement, or TEPA, between India and the European Free Trade Association bloc is expected to come into force by the end of 2025. Mr. Piyush Goyal, the Commerce and Industry Minister of India, said on the 10th of February 2025, while exuding confidence that the $100 billion foreign direct investment commitment by the bloc could help catalyze as much as $400 to $500 billion in investment in India. USA coal exports to India expected to rise due to China tariffs. Industry officials said that the United States of America is expected to boost coal exports to India after China imposed tariffs on energy imports from the USA, potentially eroding Australian and Russian market shares in the Indian market. USA dominates almond and pistachio imports of India. The United States of America supplies a significant portion of almonds and pistachios to India, mirroring the dominance of China in electronics. Last year, nearly 93% of India's $1 billion almond imports came from the USA, while pistachio imports were around 84% from America. Elon Musk met Modi, assume he wants to do business in India. USA President Mr. Donald Trump on 14 February 2025 reacted to the meeting between Indian Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi and Tesla CEO, Mr. Elon Musk in Washington. Elon Musk met Modi. I assume he wants to do business in India, Trump said. India targets raising US energy purchases to $25 billion. Following PM Modi and Trump meet, India aims to increase its purchase of US energy by 2/3 to $25 billion in the near future, Foreign Secretary Mr. Vikram Misri said following the meeting between Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, and USA President Mr. Donald Trump in Washington. Logistics companies relocate Chinese staff amid trade tensions. Global logistics firms including CMA CGM, Coiner Plus Nagel, and DHL are relocating Chinese staff to regions like Europe, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. This strategy aims to navigate anticipated Sino-US trade tensions and support the China Plus One approach, where manufacturers diversify production to other low-cost hubs. That's all for this update. Thank you for watching this news update, and we hope to see you again in our next video. For any information, immediate help and prompt action for various segments of international logistics such as freight forwarding, customs clearance, warehousing, certifications, imports and exports and supply chain, related one-stop solutions, visit www.iKargos.com.